I know you love my body, babe. Yeah. I know you love my body, babe. Yeah. I know you love my body, babe. Yeah.
Okay guys, so I'm going to review my hair that is just so short. I want to scream right now because you guys know I'm not a short haired person by a long shot. But this hair again is from AliExpress. We're still trying, y'all. We're still trying to figure out what's good and what's not, what's hot and what's not with Miss AliExpress. So this hair that I'm rocking right now is from a company called Cexxyhair, but it's with a C. It says more sexy with sexy. It got 2 X's, okay? These came with all my bundles. I have 3 of them in, mind you, only 3 bundles for my more realistic folks. That's what I did this look for y'all. And then each bundle came with one of these, and then it came with this Cexxyhair strip, and it was tied around each bundle. I have in 3 bundles, which are a 20, a 18, and a 16, if I'm not mistaken. And then I have a 16-inch silk base closure in. I'm gonna get close. Silk base closure in from a closure store, of course. I've had this hair for some time now. I've washed it twice just to see how it was gonna hold up, and I also put a nice little brown rinse on it just to kind of give it a little bit of a color. But I didn't want it to be like too much of a color, but just like a little bit of a rinse because it is virgin hair. That's what they're classifying it as. Virgin hair means it has not been processed. It has no color in it. It has nothing in it. It came straight off the donor's head and put onto a weft, and it was sold. So that's what this is supposed to be. This is what they're telling me that it is. But yeah, so far so good. One of the things that I don't like about this hair is the fact that it ain't full. Not it isn't full. It ain't full. That's what I don't like. When they told me that they were going to send me 3 bundles, I wasn't elated about it. But again, I didn't really pay much attention when they were saying that. I was just kind of like, okay, well, this is a new vendor. Hopefully, they say we have some of the best hair. I've heard that a million times, but we have some of the best hair, and we really want you to try. So I'm like, okay. But then again, I thought about it, and I'm like, well, everybody doesn't wear, again, 5 bundles of hair. Some people are 2 bundles, 3 bundles. Like 2 bundles, legit, you're not putting in a full wig. You're not going to get 2 bundles in a full wig. If you do, it's going to be scarcely thin. With this hair, only thing I did was I put layers just here in the front, as you can see, for the bang piece, and over here, to add some layer here so that this could do this and give a little volume, because I feel like when hair is really short, you need to put a little volume in it, or it's going to be really flat, which it would have been like my previous review, which when I had the middle part and everything was just bone straight and flat. I do like the hair. I don't think that the hair is top quality hair. Like, it's not my favorite hair. I'm not screaming or raving about it. It's not something that I have never had before. However, on a budget, like I always say, if you guys are looking for budget hair, then this would be the way to go. And that's why I'm doing these AliExpress reviews, because I'm trying to give you guys an opportunity to get something that looks nice, that's not pack hair. And shout out to all my pack hair wearing people out there. Shout out to you. I was once one of those people. No longer am that person, because I just don't feel like that hair is of quality for things that I'm trying to do. This hair is very, very soft, and it cut like a dream. That's why it's so fluffy, and it was great to curl. These curls have been in here for a minute, except for the front part. I had to recurl this part. But all the other part, everything else, is just, this is how I've been wearing the hair for the most part. Shedding is very minimal. It's not crazy. I get a strand every now and then. Like, yeah, it's not listen, it's not enough hair to be shed in the first place, okay? So if it was shedding with 3 bundles, it does have a very natural look to it. Like, it's not super duper thick, it's not super duper thin. It just has like this natural feel for it. You guys know I'm just not used to wearing my hair this short. Like, I just, and for a while I have been doing like shorter looks, and I don't think I've had any hair past 24-inch in like 6 months, which is killing my soul right now. Like, I can't take it. This hair is definitely In my opinion, it's decent hair. From a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give them a nice strong 7. The reason why I won't give them a 10 or even a 9 is because of the simple fact that it's 3 bundles. It doesn't feel any different than any of the other hair that I've received from any other AliExpress company, with give or take a few. But there's nothing like different about this hair. There's nothing that makes you scream, bloody murder about this. It's nice hair, And again, I washed it twice. I was gonna wash it another time, but I didn't. I co-washed it twice as well. So I washed it and then I co-washed it just to keep the moisture in, because again, virgin hair has a tendency to get very dry the more and more you put sulfate on it. Which is of course shampoo. But Cexxyhair, I will give you guys, like, again, a nice strong 7, because this is some decent hair, and I feel like within time this hair will kind of get better because of the simple fact that you can train it easier with this hair. Because some hair, when you receive it, especially virgin hair, when you receive it, it's so straight that it doesn't want to hold a curl, or so curly that it don't want to be straight. When I received it, I don't think it was a body wave in it, if I'm not mistaken. It had more of a natural wave. I wouldn't say it was a body wave at all. But it's been very nice. I wore this to the store. I went to Target. And I just think that it looks very natural for my natural girls out there who just don't want, stripper hair. You want something very, I just feel so demure, especially with this top on. I definitely need about when the last time I wore this, I had, I think, 26 inches in, so this is a vast difference. But hey, so again, this is from Cexxyhair, which is a good play on words. I will say it says Peruvian virgin hair. That's what it says on the thing. So that's what this is. This is their Peruvian virgin hair, which is great. Now they have hair care instructions on here, and you guys know how I feel about hair care instructions. I think these are very important, especially for you guys who are new to virgin hair, new to weave, period. You need to know these things, because this is going to prolong the life of your hair. If you buy something and you do not know how it works, how to keep it up, it's like having a car. If you buy a car and you don't know how to keep it up, your car is going to eventually go to hell, period. And that's the same thing with hair. So if they're taking their time out to print these nice stock fit cards, then it's good that you would want to read them. And it just has just simple things on here. Avoid frequent washing to keep them silky. Again, that's another thing. People wash their hair way too often, and sometimes they wash it and they don't condition it. I hear that so often. Oh, my hair is matting, my hair is shedding, my hair is this, my hair is that. And then people think that buying Dollar Suave is going to help moisturize their hair. That hair does nothing but the total opposite, which dries out your hair. So if you're going to use something of quality. I'm going to do an update on my hair care products that I use on my week, because it's been a while. I think it's been like a year since I did it, because I did it with my gray hair. But yeah, so we're going to do that. But yeah, they do give you these, so check them out. Again, they're a Cexxyhair company on AliExpress. I'll put all the info to my hair that I have below. And a lot of you guys always ask, and I do always say it, but I guess, I got to say it again. The closures that I wear from Closure Store are the silk base, Russian, the Russian straight. This one might be a body wave, but it's the same thing. It's just one got a wave and one don't. But it's the silk based one that I always wear, because I feel like these closures, best for me, are the best. I'm going to do a video about closures, like lace closures versus silk waist closures and frontals. So we're going to do all that, because a lot of you guys don't understand the difference between what, and some people still think a lace wig is a lace front, and that's not the same thing. So we're going to do a video about all of that coming up, so please be patient. All of the stuff that I told you guys that is coming is definitely coming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys check the links below. Follow me on Instagram at Malibu Dollface, and I will catch y'all in the next one. And let me know if you guys like this hair. I like it. I just don't love it. And you guys know why I don't love it. But hey, we'll see.